Hello ladies and gents, Dave Levy here from Always Fit League, and together with Nutritech Fit, we're bringing you 21 days of free home training workouts during the lockdown for COVID-19 in South Africa. Today is day 19. We're actually nearly done with the full series, so just a quick reminder, if anyone does want to continue with training after this, after 21 days, just send me an email on dave@alwaysfitleague.com, dave@alwaysfitleague.com, if you need more info on our programs that we offer. Okay, so today we're doing a functional movement, really functional and complex. It involves movements that we've done already from day 11 and day 13, combining them into one big complex, and it's the man maker, which you might have heard of before. And it's a really fun movement. It's going to get you moving through a large range of motion, moving large loads really far and doing it fast, and that's going to get you breathing a lot. Okay, so let's have a look at the workout. Let me bring you guys over to the computer. Let's have a look here. So we have got a 9-minute AMRAP of man makers. Weights 25 and 15. And then on the scaled options, 15 and 5 kgs. We are going to do push-ups. Okay. And we, over here, scaled, we're going push-ups off the knees. Obviously, when we do the push-up portion for the RX, it's going to be off your toes. Over here, it's going to be off your knees. And yeah, how we'll count the reps. Each complex will consist of 5 reps. So if you end mid-complex, you can get some extra reps. So 1 rep will be the push-up, 2 for the rows, 1 for the cluster, and 1 for the thruster. I mean, 1 for the squat clean and 1 for the thruster. It's a typo there. Okay, total reps in 9 minutes. So let's have a look here. So with this workout, it's obviously a short workout, 9 minutes. You want to try and keep moving consistently with this workout. So choose a load that you can keep moving with. So if you've got to go lighter, that's fine. Rather go lighter and keep moving than go too heavy and get stuck. So start at a comfortable pace. About 3 minutes in, you're going to know where your cardiovascular system is at, and then you can adjust accordingly. If you're doing okay, you can speed it up. If you're battling, you can obviously slow down a bit. But you don't want to go out full taps and red line within the first minute and end there bent over breathing, okay, and having to rest a long period of time. That's just going to reduce the number of total reps that you get. Okay, go review day 11. We did cleans, different types of cleans, and day 13 we did overhead movements. So both of those are going to really help you today. And then if you've done the series, like I said, you will pick up all these movements we've covered. We combine them into one complex. Now the rows are a bit different, but we have been doing some rows from a standing position. Okay, so let's have a look at it. Firstly, you'll have a few different equipment options. So most of you might just have a bag, okay, like that. Some of you might have dumbbells, one or two kettlebells. Some of you might have a bar. We'll just use the PVC pipe here. So I'm going to show you how it looks normally with a dumbbell. Generally, people do it with a dumbbell. Okay, so dumbbells on the ground. The first portion is basically a burpee. So standing behind the dumbbells, quarter squat, lean forward, good posture, put your hands on the ground, step back or jump back, okay, push up with good form and technique like we've been doing, straight body, glutes tight, ribs down, press, okay. You're then going to do a row. I like to open my feet a bit, okay, and I'm going to row with the one arm, there, okay, and then row with the second arm. There, make sure you're pushing away, packing, stacking, like we normally do. Okay, so just do one and one, not the third one. Okay, from there, I'm going to pop my hips up, jumping into quite a deep position with the dumbbell. It's going to be deeper than you go with the barbell. From here, pick it up, get it to my pockets, catch, squat down, and overhead. That's 1 rep. Again, full movement at sort of normal pace. You can see how twist my hips a bit just to keep good position. Okay, so standards, push-up position, full row, okay, elbows in above the top of the shoulder, chest touches the ground on the push-up. From here, both heads on the ground, squat clean, so crease of hip below the kneecap, come up, up, up as you get to power position, overhead, full lockout, straight line between the hands, elbows, shoulder, hips, and knees and ankles. Okay, so how do we adjust this? If you've got a barbell, say you've got a barbell, you don't have a dumbbell, okay, it's on the ground, behind the barbell. Some people do a press on the barbell. For now we'll go behind, push up, stand up, gonna deadlift it up to our knees, do 2 rows, 1 row, 2nd row, all the way to the ground, squat clean, into a thruster. Okay, that's the move with the barbell. Similar, if you go with a bag on the ground, do your burpee or push up first, back to burpee, push up, get up. Okay, there, deadlifted, row. 1, 2 rows, put it down, squat clean, thruster overhead. So squat clean to the one shoulder, thruster overhead. If you've got one implement, let's just take the kettlebell. First with the kettlebell, it might be a bit unstable to press on it, so you can either press on it like this, or just do it behind the implement. For now, motion wise, just to go behind. Okay, I'm going to step back, 2 feet, 1 feet, do my push up. Okay, I then can grab this, and because it's a single implement, we're not going to waste time. Switch sides, I'm going to row this one, 1, 2, jump forward, okay, and then I'm going to squat clean, thruster, one side. Okay, and when I go to my next rep, I'm going to go 2 rows on my left side. So that's how we're going to work it today. Okay, and just remember to be careful on that kettlebell. Don't, if you put your hand on the handle, it can twist and fall, so you don't hurt your wrist. Okay, so rather put your hand on the ground or possibly on the ball of the kettlebell, but it can also roll, so I'd rather go just behind like I did it. Okay, we'll do some drills to help you with the technique, but like again I said, day 11, day 13, go review the movement there. Okay, so what warm-up we're going to do? Usual 5 minutes, moderate to brisk walking into jogging into running. Okay, shoulder movements, all the usual basic ones. Go see previous days for these. Forward, backwards, open, close, left, right, 15 to 20 each for each side. 1 up, 1 down. These guys lying flat on my back, kicking left, kicking right while I'm lying down on my belly. Ladies, protect your chest. Over the one side, over the other side. Try to keep the shoulders on the ground. And next we're going to mountain climbers. I've done these last few days. Packed, stable position with my shoulders. Big step, drive the hips forward. 1, 2, 3. Big step, hand outside my foot outside my hand. Push the knee out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 10 to 15 of these. Once you've done that, you're going to go into some faster ones. A little bit shorter movement. Okay, faster mountain climbers. Going into our air squats. Okay. Slow air squats. Okay, 10 to 15. Into our squat stance, prayer stance, keeping the heels down. You can hold outside your feet. Pry your knees open, pulling your hips down. Okay. Then we're going to 10 to 15 faster air squats. Okay. Then we're just going to practice this position. Okay, this base position. Basing, pushing away, shoulders in our perfect position. I'm going to just twist my left hip down a bit. Okay, this hip's a little bit lower, this one's a bit more open. And I'm going to go here. Do some rowing type actions. Pretend I'm rowing. You can use a light implement if you want. Okay, 5 to 10, other side. Drop this hip, twist my heel out on the right side. Okay, if you can see there, just my heel a bit, open my hips a bit this way, and row. 1, 2, same number on this side. You can do that for 2 repeats. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to progress to doing a little drill with the weights. Same thing, you do the first half of the movement. So you're going to go put these on the ground, or whatever implement you're using, stand behind it, quarter squat, hands on the implement, step back, do your push up. Okay, open up the feet a bit, just the hips a little bit, on. Okay, other side, 2. Next, you're going to pop our hips forward into that position. We're going to repeat that 3 to 5 times, just to get comfortable with the actual movement. Next, we're going to do drills for the second portion. So, you can either use a PVC bar and copy what we did on day 11, day 13, or dumbbells. Otherwise, we're going to practice here. So, dumbbells between the heels, mid handle between my ankle bones here. From here, I'm going to do a deadlift, dumbbell deadlift from there. Okay, both heads on the ground, bring it to my knees, get those shins out the way. Okay, so vertical shins at this position. Stand tall, squeeze my glutes, back down. Let's do 5 of these. Okay, once you're in 5, we're going to go 5 hang power cleans. We're going to go from between the legs, so my stance is a little bit wider, closer to shoulder width. Okay, so from here, jump straight, catch on my shoulders, stand tall with high elbows, back of the dumbbell rests on the back of the shoulder, elbows high. And again from the side. Okay, next, after doing 5 of those, we do 5 front squats. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, if it's light enough, you can do a strict press. Okay, or push press. Knees go out. 5 strict press, 5 push press. Once you've done that, you can do some thrusters. 5 thrusters. So knees are going to go out. Full squat into my push press. Full squat into my push press. Okay. And now we're going to combine the movement. Do 1 from my hips. Okay, hips. Squat clean. Stand. Okay. Floor. Squat clean. Stand. Now from the hips again, full movement. Hips. Floor. Full movement. Okay, so you've got your 2 halves, then you're going to complete the full movement a few times. So last time, on the ground, okay, squat, lean forward, good posture. Hands on the implement, step back, push up, chest touches. Just the hips, 1, just the hips, 2, jump in, squat clean, thrust down. Okay, all 5 reps of the complex. Okay, today for cool down, you're gonna hit the workout, then cool down, a bit of 3 to 5 minutes slower cardiovascular activity, just walking around, jogging, going into our Samson stretch, interlock your fingers, overhead, big lunge, okay, holding it there, pushing the elbows together, okay, done all these techniques, you know them, 3 times each side, 30 seconds. Next, knee to opposite shoulder, okay, a few less stretches today, but we're going to do them for longer. Knee to opposite shoulder, pulling my toes up, and repeating on the other side. Once we've done that, we're going to do the doorway stretch that we did yesterday, new one. So pretend there's a doorway, standing in the doorway, hands up like you're going to be arrested if we're not staying at home for lockdown. Okay, over there, step through, lunging through the doorway, getting it and reaching through with my chest, getting it to push my shoulders backwards like this and holding at a comfortable position. Slightly uncomfortable, and return back. So 30 seconds of driving through 3 times. Okay, all the stretches 3 times each side, otherwise 3 times the doorway stretch. Hope you guys enjoyed the man makers. Fun functional movement, full body movement is going to make you breathe a lot. You can hear my breathing is a little bit up and I'm doing it nice and light. I'm not too unfit either at the moment, so yeah. And hope you enjoyed. Follow us at Always Fit League and you stick fit. Have a great day. Chat soon.